much for volunteering.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Hello.
And the mine runs that way? You didn't do the mine yet.
The mine?
Yeah.
Where's the mine at?
Oh, it's up to, you go through the gates to the right past the building.
Thank you. We're going to do that.
You'll like that too. Hi. Look charming. Are you new? You just came. Come on over here. Okay, here's the map. On this side is the scavenger hunt. Okay. I want you to fill it out at least 8. All right, and then when you're done, you come back and you get a prize. Now hold on. So, very important. This is for panning for gold. You gotta keep it in your pocket. Don't lose it. And take your pencil, because you gotta fill this paperwork out. Yeah. And then you get a sticker, okay? Don't forget to come down.
It's Saturday, July 29, 2023. I'm Dr. Ramon Martinez from La Raza Historical Society. And today we're at La Casa Grande at Almaden Quicksilver Mine Park. And behind me you see the Casa Grande, which was the headquarters of the mining company that was here in the 1850s, 60s, all the way to the late 1970s when the mining was shut down. They were mining cinnabar, which is sometimes called quicksilver, from which you get mercury. Today we know that mercury is very toxic, but in ancient times the indigenous people here used to get the red cinnabar, bake the rocks, and then it would beat up and have those little silver mercury deposits. Then they would use that mercury to make dyes for different purposes. And so later on, when you worked in the mines and you had more quantities of mercury, then we didn't know in those days that the mercury is very toxic. And so to this day, the Guadalupe River, which runs through most of San Jose city, is still polluted, and you cannot eat fish from the Guadalupe River. They have a museum here that'll open later this year, and just come out to Almaden Road in South San Jose. And to collect ancestry history of people who may have lived in the Spanish town community. So we're working with Dr. David Hayes Bautista from UCLA, who has records of the communities that lived here. They had groups called Juntas Patrióticas, patriotic assemblies, in any Mexican community where they held patriotic celebrations, including American celebrations during the Civil War. The people of Spanish Town supported Abraham Lincoln during his re-election of 1865. And they were also helping Mexico, who was under invasion from the French from 1862 until 1867.
Hola, buenos dias, señor. So we have answers right here in the community. What are the communities that lived in this mine? There were 2 principally. One was Spanish Town community, yeah. And then one was the Cornish community here. They were called Cornish, is the abbreviated name, because in essence, England sent them from Cornwall. England owned the mining rights to all of these, and so a nickname is Cornish Town.
And what are these magazines, sir?
Oh, these magazines are infamous. They're from a man called Humberto Garcia. And Humberto Garcia in 1949 had come to California, and he recognized that there was a large need of of a community newspaper for Latin Americans. He saw a very large contingency here. And so he started a magazine called El Excentrico in 1949 in April. And the magazine went on for 32 years until 1981. There was over 720 issues and thousands of photographs and pictures and stories of all makes, from politics to a great deal of social activity. So,
Now, what was the name of the founder and publisher of this magazine?
Humberto Garcia.
But don't I see that your name is Garcia?
Well, yes, and I
Any
happen to-
connection, sir?
There's a small connection. I happen to be the son. I had 5 children, and I was the first one born. So in 1974, he decided to go to heaven and left me here with the decision to continue publishing. I struggled because there were a lot of elements to publish a magazine. It's very extensive and everything. We didn't have automatic collators and Instaprint. You had to actually put in skills. And so in 1974 to 1981, I continued to publish it. Yes, I happen to be called Humberto Garcia III, but I go by Bert. It's much simpler, and most people can identify with just plain Bert. So I was fortunate enough to publish the magazine for a few years.
These are all books related to history of La Raza in this area.
Yes.
This book is called The Devil in Silicon Valley, Northern California Race and Mexican Americans by Stephen Petty. Here's a book called El Cinco de Mayo, An American Tradition by David Hayes Bautista. And he talks about how El Cinco de Mayo of 1862 was celebrated here at Spanish Town as early as 1863. And in Northern California, in Colombia, a mining community near Sonora, California, 17 days after the battle of 1862. This book is about how the Mexicans in Northern California during the 1862 to 1867 raised cavalry brigades for the Union Army right here in San Jose. This is a picture of a parade in the mining area. And this is a picture of a Cinco de Mayo celebration in the 1890s here in Spanish Town. Here's a picture of President John F. Kennedy presenting a Medal of Honor to Rodolfo Hernandez. This would have been in the 1960s. This is a poster of a girls' club in Gilroy called Las Jardenias de Gilroy. And this was a girls' club where moms had girls form groups to entertain, and they invited the right kinds of people to their events.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Ramon. Have you seen rocks that glow?
This is Mike Cox, our mining expert of the day and the year.
This is a special light. It makes ultraviolet light. When you're in the sun, you know sometimes you get a sunburn. Yeah, that's because of the ultraviolet light. But the ultraviolet light also makes things glow. It's called fluorescence. So this is a special rock that glows. So I'm going to shine the light on it. You see it's glowing. And this is a rock from New Almaden, and it glows. And these marbles, sometimes the marbles will glow. You ready?
I thought they had a recreation of the mouth.
So that's called fluorescence. Pretty cool, huh?
With a drill.
All the way down to the bottom because then the wheels will
Car under construction. Hi. What are you making?
A train?
Oh,
Or a miner's cart?
the ore cart. What is this one?
an ore cart.
What is it? Look like
Good afternoon.
How are you, sir?
Good, good, good. Now here's where we can see a finished
Yes,
product.
there is. Somebody left it when they didn't take it with them when they came.
Oh, that was a
Oh my
nice.
goodness, got a whole mob scene. Hello, young ladies and young men. You want to make?
Hello. Is this where I get rich?
This is where you pan for your fortune.
How's your booth going?
Pretty good.
Good.
Pretty good, pretty good. This is our first time here, so we're looking forward to doing some more.
Yeah,
We're
good.
going to try and do a descendants search for people from Spanish Town.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we have some records from the 1890s that have names and of people. So,
I just got somebody that is trying to find their family history.
oh, okay, yeah.
Mike Cox let me know that they were here and they were in Spanish.
Oh, yeah,
So
sure.
I'll connect with you later.
We're getting there.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you.
In fact, I'll come back and give you a business card.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Oh my goodness, an astronaut. An astronaut.
Here. Hey, Em, can you come do it by Max? Come by Max. I'm going to do it up here so I can stand up with Reed. There we go.
I got
Did you find anything? What did you? Oh my goodness! Look at that. Nice.
You can keep
Find anything?
Yeah.
What'd you find? Oh, you're kidding me. Gold.
Yeah, that looks nice.
I hope that's real gold.
Oh yeah, and one gold nugget.
Hello. I hear I can get rich here.
Yes, you can. I'm just volunteering.
Oh, look what you found.
Are these real?
Absolutely. You can buy about 20 Barbie dolls with that. Now that they're so famous.
People will get dumped on the floor and then you
Hello. Tell me about what you're doing here.
I am currently sifting through the sand.
I can't hear you.
I'm currently sifting through the sand and I'm trying to put the gems farther down so it can make it easier for other people to...
How'd you get involved in this, Ethan?
Well, I kind of need it for college.
Oh, yeah?
In a couple of years, so...
Where are you going to school now?
Santa Teresa in San Jose.
Okay. And which college would you like to get into?
I'm not sure actually. So
No? Have you applied yet?
no,
No?
it's a bit early.
Okay. Well, your 4.9 GPA will get you in. Thank you. Hello, buenas.
Which one do you want? Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Which ice cream do you want?
Paletas.
Vanilla. Choose. She's gonna give you, I think, 6. Look at the pictures. Which one do you want? The picture vanilla ice cream or chocolate ice cream?
¿Cuántos millones le están pagando para estar aquí?
Muchos millones, ya me hice rica.
Ah,
Do you want vanilla ice cream? Do you have vanilla ice cream?
Yeah. You like a sandwich?
Dina, go check.
Okay, let's go look at this.
They're not too tight. Okay, 2 hands full of you.
Okay.
Very good. Is that your sister? Okay, so push it back. Cool.
See?
See?
1, 2, and 3, it's yours.
Yeah. And if
We are doing the same in Iran, Mama. We have silk one, we have wool one, we have little woolen plastic. This is natural.
yeah. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Do you want to play? You want to try?
You can try, Kathy. I will take care of her. Give me a buffer.
Yeah, I'll try.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? That's very cool.
Okay, so I got the idea. There's a
hello.
How you doing?
Are you giving money away here or what?
I'm giving away stock certificates.
Oh my goodness, what are the certificates? The Quicksilver Mining Company, 100 shares.
Yes.
How much would that have been worth at the time?
I'm not really sure, but
I have a feeling it was worth a lot of money.
yes, I'm sure it was.
Wow.
I believe when the mine shut down in 1976, they had generated over $30 billion in wealth.
Wow. There's a little stamp.
Yep.
For the stamp that's on the certificate to make sure it's original.
Yes.
And then back here, I know we have pictures of different scenes here at the mine.
Yes.
I have a feeling this was Cornish Town or Spanish Town, one or the other. And over here we have the Casa Grande, which was the headquarters of the mine.
Yes, and also the mine manager's residence.
Yes.
And she used a syringe. She had fume hood on. She was working under a fume hood. She had thick rubber gloves, as were the standard in the day. And she died of methylmercury poisoning within a couple of days.
Oh.
She unfortunately, they concluded, when she had pulled the hypodermic out, a microscopic dot of dimethylmercury had dropped on her glove, passed through her glove, through her skin, and into her bloodstream. And she died paralyzed in a matter of days.
Oh, wow. Here we have the lady who owns all this.
Welcome.
How are you, Victoria?
I'm good. I'm doing well.
Good. How many times have you had this play like a miner?
Oh man, since before I joined Park.
Oh, so it's been going on?
It's been going on for a while. It's had a couple different, it's looked a little different over the years. At certain times there were more events like in the front of the house, but that was a little hot with the pavement, So I think it's probably been happening close to 10 years.
Wow.
I've been with Parks for 5, so yeah, at least since 2009 and definitely like 4 years before that. So,
Good. And we can see Victoria in many videos that are on YouTube at Santa Clara County Parks, right?
Yeah, Mercury Minutes.
Mercury Minutes. Good. So look those up on YouTube.
Thanks. Could you get a shot of my man cage over here?
Oh, I'll get there.
Okay.
Let me see. Got a few tools.
Yeah, so this is the dimensions of a man cage, which you can see here. So the elevator that would bring the workers into the mines. Believe it or not, according to the reports, this would fit 6 people.
Wow.
Can you imagine?
Not me. Wow, that is amazing. That's a tiny little square.
It is, it is.
There's 3 right
There's only
there.
3 in this one, but we have a photo inside where there's definitely 5. So yeah, wasn't it? You know, I wouldn't want to be that close to my stinky coworkers, but they did it. They did it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm walking around and I think I see a movie star here. Are you Katia?
Yes.
Oh my God. Katia.
The videos, right?
En español, en un video. Háblame del video que hiciste aquí en español.
Bueno, hice 2 y uno es de los mineros que estaban en Nueva Almaden y diferentes ¿cómo se dice? Más información sobre los mineros de los mexicanos que estaban aquí y también los que vivían en Englishtown. Y el siguiente video es tradiciones de los mineros que vivían en Spanish Town y era haciendo los cascarones para el baile de cascarón.
¿Y cómo te apellidas, Katia?
Sánchez Martínez.
Sánchez Martínez. ¿Y cómo llegaste a hacer estos videos?
Era un intern acá en Santa Clara County Parks, aquí en el museo. Y había un video en inglés que era de los mineros explicando de los mineros de mercurio y por qué era importante Nueva Almaden. Y me dijeron que si lo podría hacer en español. Hice eso en español y como tenía más tiempo para hacer otro video, hicimos una de tradiciones para los mexicanos, como soy mexicana, y los que vivían allá en Spanish Town.
Pues no sabes si tienen planes para hacer más videos en español.
Ojalá sí lo sigan,
A ver si
porque creo que es muy bonito.
Se
Sí me gustó
necesita
esa idea.
mucho, ¿verdad?
Sí, también cambiaron o agregaron el folleto, lo hicieron en español. El de jugar como minero lo hicieron en español también. Sí, está creciendo.
Gracias, ¿eh?
Sí, muchas gracias. That I spoke to a little earlier. What's your name?
Rishi.
Rishi? And tell me about, where do you go to school?
Peach Blossom.
Where's that?
That's a small charter school, South San Jose. Small.
Okay. And I talked to you a little bit earlier, and you were telling me about your interest in history. What got you interested in history?
Frankly, I think it was the 10th grade history book, you know, Patterns of Interaction, that is used in California. I'd read it when I was young, and I found it interesting how the entire events throughout the world come and play together.
And so what's your favorite area of history?
Probably ancient Asian history in India and China. That's my favorite region.
You knew a lot about Latin American history. Tell me about what you know about that.
Frankly, I don't know too much about that area. Mostly just a little bit on the native cultures that lived there and the slow transfer of power, Spanish, the various post-Spanish periods invasion, the attempts to create unified nations, and slow transfers into the power into the modern nations.
Okay, well, what did you learn today?
Well, today I learned actually a lot more about like how Mexico, especially had.
I'll edit it. Don't worry.
Moments from like how Latin America was named after Napoleon III, and especially Mexican and local history, how it ties together with a Mexican general / metallurgist finding the importance of quicksilver locally, and an additional Spanish-speaking battalion here, if I remember right, getting involved within the entire American Civil War, and also fighting against the French invasion of Mexico, showing just how interconnected the entire American and Central American history is, despite often not being portrayed as such.
Thanks a lot. An artist. Can I see your picture? Oh, that is nice. That is very nice. You can learn more about La Raza Historical Society on the web at larazahs.org. LARAZAHS.org, and you'll find our website. We are also on Facebook, La Raza Historical Society of Santa Clara Valley.